Hello, hello, family. Welcome to Pick Three at a Glance, my family and viewers. For Missouri Evening Draws, our system works for all states and anywhere in the world that plays Pick Three. This is a new strategy and it's proven itself time and time again. All right, I'm gonna say it again, family. We hit them again. We hit them with that 681 that came in yesterday evening, and it's been on the board for a while now. I told you that they picking these numbers off. 618, and it came straight just like that. 618. A lot of these numbers are going to come straight. All right, and here it is, right here. It's been on the board. That's why I got the date up there. I keep the date up here so people can't say, well, no, it wasn't up there at first. No, it was up there. It's been up there. So since June, July. Now this is August. I told you these numbers take a while to come in, but these numbers are hitting heavy this year. They're picking them off. So congratulations to anybody that was playing off this board and hit that 618. It works by law average. Like I said, the numbers got to come in. You don't need to do the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, the flips, all the different 100 rundowns that they have. All you need is the simple 1-1 rundown and understanding mirrors and the 22 numbers that I give you to do the 1-1 rundown on, and just check off the numbers as they fall. And a lot of them going to fall just like they are when you do the 1-1 rundown on the 22 numbers. They're going to fall straight. That's why I say play them straight off the rundown, master rundown, pick three at a glance sheet, and play whatever other way you're going to play. But with my tracking system, you're going to know what way to play. So not only that, we hit the front pair on the 6-8 because I told you that the front pair at 6-8 hadn't fallen. Okay, and I'm gonna put that board up soon. But right now, just once again, congratulations. If you follow this board, you'll see that it's true because it has to be true because the law of average is going to always be true. The numbers have to rotate. Best way for you to win is for you to follow the actual numbers. When you're using those tic-tac-toes and the grids and the flips and the 100 different rundowns, you're not seeing the whole picture. You're getting a part of the picture. And then when you're jumping off those numbers and trying to hit the next day, you don't know what numbers you're jumping off of and why you're jumping off of them. You don't even know why you're playing the number. So when you do hit, you don't know really what number to play next without doing the grids and the rundowns, and you're only going to see half of the picture. So to me, this system is the real money-making system. All right, and I need everybody to, if they have any questions, to put it in the comments or email me. Two hits are better than one. This system to me is not as good as it's going to get. Somebody's going to see something that I don't see. I'm waiting on that person to let me know. They're going to see how doing this system is going to work even better. I know it can be improved on. I just need some tweaking on it. But yeah, this system works, no doubt. The proof is in the pudding. The 681 came in. All right. Came in yesterday, August the 15th, family. So yeah, start hitting me up with comments. If you got any idea or something that you see that I might be missing, please comment or email me so we can make this system better and everybody can start winning this money even in a larger scale. All right. And then increase your winnings greatly. It has mine. Okay. Then I'm gonna show you the 681. There it is. All right, and y'all know that my numbers are the 992, the 160, the 076 that I play daily. And you have to check my other videos. I explain why I do it daily. If you're coming on and subscribing, and hit the bell so you know when I do a video. This is a strategy video that I'm putting up every day. So here's the numbers. Here's the numbers that didn't, the straights that didn't fall this year, and here's the doubles that haven't failed this year or last year, more likely too. So that's why I have them up. All right, the numbers, the ones that's underlined, have came through already. It's got triples in here too. All right, now these numbers here, like I said, I just kind of grouped them together from here. Like the 4, 5, I grouped the 4, 5s together. I group on this one. I grouped the 1 and 5 together. All these numbers got the 1 and the 5 together. I grouped these 9, 0 together here, and then I grouped the I grouped the 4 and the 5. 4, 5 here. No, which one is it? And 1, 4 here. Yeah, 1, 4. The 1, 4s together. And that's how I do. So at a glance, with the number, I can see how the numbers are set up. Now, like I said, if I have anything, I would play off this line if I go to my bucket list. Put these on my bucket list, because there's still 6 of them out. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's what I look at. All right, they haven't played yet. I kind of group things together. And you can do that if you're tracking the numbers. You can do that. But you're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers, so there's a lot of things that your eyes are going to be open to. You're not going to see that with the different rundowns and the flips and the grids and the date sums. It's just not going to happen. It's not made to find a system to hit the next day. It's made to find the numbers that's more likely to come and hold it on to the number until it come and hit. And then when you hit, you build your bucket list of numbers that you go to by the law of average that you know haven't came yet, more than likely it's going to come. And you'll be able to see all that with the Pick 3 at a glance system. It's a simple system. All right. And I'm going to show you now right here where we hit the front pair on it. And I'm underlined it. All right. That's being up there. I put the date on it so people can't say, well, he changing anything. I don't want them saying that. I want them to see what's actually going on. All right. See here, front pair. Now I'm underlining it too. All right. Like I said, different pairs. Now it's down to 10 that's left. Like I said, if you just played the pairs, you do all right. The front pair and the back pairs that's left. You see what I'm saying? But, you can't play them all, so play responsibly. That's the way I'm doing. I see a lot of these numbers that I'd love to play, but I'm sticking with my numbers. And when they hit, I got my bucket list of numbers to go to. You always got a bucket list of numbers to go to. Okay? So, yep, see that 6-8 front? All righty. Like I said, it ain't a whole lot different I would do with them. Like I said, I'd probably play the 20 and 20 that hasn't came out. Front pair, back pair, play that pair. Then the 7 hasn't been out since July 2021. 7 back pair. And sometime I pair numbers up that ain't filled, like 25 and 51. I play 251 like that. Look at something like that to put in my bucket list. So, and you're going to see a whole lot off the master sheet, because you'll be able to match things up even more on the master sheet, because you know what column the numbers haven't failed off of. That's your main sheet to be checking. And then you'll see the whole numbers that haven't failed and how they're falling. But yeah, you got to track. You got to track the numbers. Okay. Here we're going to have the pairs again. And on the pairs, you're going to see something else on these pairs. I'm going to show you. See that 1-6 told you hadn't failed last month? 9 showed up this month. There it is. That's why I say you got to track. 681. So you always got your eye on the ball and your finger on the pulse of the numbers. And if you miss, you know why you miss. You know what's going on. When you hit, you know why you hit. And you know where to go get your next numbers. Again, like I said, see that 2 front? It came 2 on the front there. When it came 230, that's why you're tracking that. And I said it hadn't failed for 44 days. Then the 2-3, 100 days, 3-5, 61 days, the 5-9, 77 days, and all of them hit this month. Simple tracking. Like I said, with this here is the number positioning. I just did 0 to 9. And like if 1, 2, 3 come in, I check off 1, I check off 2, I check off 3. Make sure I got everything. Yep. And then at the end of the month, I see what number didn't hit and in what position. So if it's a number like number 2 didn't hit last month, that's why I knew to put that 2 in the 2 spot when that 230 came out. Okay? All right. And I said anytime you plan a number, if it's got 2 in it, you want to make sure you put that number that didn't show up in whatever position it didn't show up the month prior. That's why that's how you get your pairing. All right? And the way this is a sheet here, all these numbers I would highlight that didn't come out over here. All the pairs would be highlighted over to the next month. And then what I do to find the pairs, like say 1, 2, 3 come out. I circle the 12, the 13, the 23. All right. If it's a double is a pick 3 number with 2 like numbers. Say it's 1 or 1, 1, 2. I check the 11 and the 1, 2. I only have 2 pairs in that on a double, but on a straight you got 3 pairs. So if it was 1, like I say, if it's 1, 2, 3, I have to do the 12, the 13, the 23. Okay, but yeah, see there? That's why you carry over, so you can see what's going on. You see the whole ball game. All right, here we have the mirroring, the mirror system, okay? Now, some of you probably seen that 682 for the mirror. If you're playing those mirrors, just, hold on to them. They're coming, just by law of average. These numbers mirror each other. They're the opposite of each other. Each number is the opposite of each other. How you get the opposite numbers, you look at this grid here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1 is opposite of 6, 6 opposite of 1. 2 opposite of 7, 7 opposite of 2. 3 opposite of 8, 8 opposite of 3. 4 opposite of 9, 9 opposite of 4. 5 opposite of 0, 0 opposite of 5. Okay? That's just dividing the 1,000 numbers up from triple zeros to 499. And 500 to 999. You got the top up here and the bottom here. Okay? Now, you got, and these numbers do exactly the same thing. It's 230, which came, we checked it off, that we won on them. And then 785, they the opposite of each other. Reason being, 2 can be a 7, 7 can be a 2. 3 can be an 8, 8 can be a 3. And a 5 can be a 0, 7 can be a 5. See that? All these numbers, they mirror each other. Put that on your bucket list if you're playing Missouri evening draws. Now, we calling these draws. You got to understand something here. I'm calling these numbers out on evenings, and they're coming. So that's the importance of tracking. All numbers rotate different midday. All numbers rotate evening. All 3,000 numbers rotate different from state to state. Don't get off track because your number come midday and don't think it's going to come evening, because it's just a different rotation. All the thing is, it's only 1,000 numbers. They're going to cross paths midday and evening. Texas got 4 draws. I laugh at that every time. I know them people up there crazy in Laloon trying to catch all 4 of them draws. Don't pick 3. They got to be crazy. But if I was up there, I wouldn't play but one or 2 at the most, tracked into 2 using the pick 3 at a glance system. Because the numbers are going to rotate different. But if you're tracking those numbers, you'll find out what numbers they fell in midday or how they fell evening, period. And it ain't going to fall trying to find no number that you're going to hit the next day. You ain't going to play a midday number and figure out what's going to come evening. That's almost practically, I would think, impossible for the next day. That's why you have all these different mirrors and different grids and different rundowns that people are doing, trying to hit numbers the next day. It don't work like that. It ain't set up for you to win like that. If it was a system even close to that, they'd take pick 3 off the board. And this here system here might come close to making that happen if we all figure this out. I'm telling you, it's easy. Because if you track the numbers by law average, they got to rotate to your way. Don't try to hit the numbers, let the numbers hit you. That's why I say play them till they come, make that money, y'all. Okay? Yeah. You see what's happening, don't you? I'm calling this on evening. I'm calling it on one draw, one shift. One draw, evening draws. And they hit just like I'm calling them. Because I'm tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. They can't do nothing but hit. All right. Enough of that. Let me get off that bicycle. Okay. And then here, the hot picks. I'm still waiting on them. All I say when they don't come, they coming. To myself, they coming. I'm just waiting on them. Okay. Like I say, these triple zeros here, I got them for 14 draws. 50 cents straight. 14 draws and leave it alone. Triple zeros, triples gonna come about 3 times on average of a year. All right. So I ain't sweating triples too much. Straights got your best odds of hitting. Doubles got your less, next to the triples, the least odds of hitting. Okay, but triples been good to me. I'm telling you the truth. Triples, I've hit triples a lot. But I wouldn't have known what to hit if I didn't have this system. Okay. And like I say, when you do the 1-1 rundown on the 20 numbers, most of them come out straight. Like I say, I don't know what it is, but it must be the genius of the system. So yeah, most of them come out like they, when you do the 1-1 rundown on those 20 numbers that I'm gonna show you in the tutorial. But yeah. So congratulations. These are red hot here. You can probably check my other videos back. And like I said, if you don't know why you're playing them, don't play it. Triple zeros, like I said, the reason why I was looking at triple zeros because they failed last month in July over 16 times zeros and with a number. So I went with triple zeros. My 992, my 160, my 076, that 574. Okay, the 992 and the 99 front pair ain't failed since February last year. So I'm playing the 992 for that. 992, I think, failed April of 2021, and like I said, the 99 front pair February of 2021. So anything over a year, I carry over. By law average, they're gonna show up. Not out, but show up. And I hope they show out. Depends on how much money I put on that sucker. Yeah. But and then the 160, the 076, the 574, like I say, those haven't failed straight like that in 15 years. Those numbers, I'm just going to roll with them. Them going to be my, what's that, ride and die buddies. Them going to be my ride and die buddies, as y'all call them, whatever you call them. I forget that slang, whatever. Ride and die buddy. My bestie. Them going to be my besties. Yeah, I'm use that term for my numbers. I play daily. Them my besties. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing them besties daily. Them going to be my money makers. But yeah, them my, as I say too, them my more monetary running to the bank. You know, them my besties. You know, yeah. Okay. So yeah. That's why I'm playing those. And then also they didn't fall that way last year at all in any of the 6-way combinations. All right. For those that 160, that 076, and that 574. So yeah, them my besties. them monetary dailies are besties, as I'm gonna call them. So that's it, family. Congratulations to, I know people are playing off that the board for numbers that haven't been played because they've been calling me and letting me know and thanking me. So because they playing online for Missouri and some Missouri people too. So congratulations to the family members that hit. I'm glad. I'm glad the proof is in the pudding. I'm hoping people beginning to see the system is the real deal, as far as I can say. Because like I said, you don't need those tic-tac-toes, those date sums, no grids, no flips, no 100,000, no 100 rundowns. All you need is the 1-1 rundown, and you're on your way. You're on your way, believe me. And those 4 other strategies that I added on afterwards, that were birthed afterwards, just to kind of put the icing on the cake to me. So, and like I said, you can do it all in 10 minutes. Once you put the sheets together, you can do it all in 10 minutes, checking them off and looking. All right. I think that's it, family. I'll do the tutorial after I eat, and then be back at it. So love and peace. Play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. God bless.